Welcome to the Airstream with David YouTube channel. On this video, I'm going to help you decide if you prefer the Bambi 16 RB, the Bambi 20 FB, or the Bambi 22 FB. So the first question I help people decide which Bambi fits them best for their travel style is, what vehicle do you plan to tow it with? Oftentimes that is the end of that decision process. Our Bambi 16 weighs 3,500 pounds. Our 20 and 22 both weigh 5,000 pounds. So just Google what your towing capacity is in your vehicle, and you'll know if you have the choice of all these floor plans or just the Bambi 16. Our Bambi 16 comes in at 16 feet 3 inches. That's from the ball to the back of the trailer. Bambi 20 FB is 20 feet 7 inches from the ball to the back of the trailer, and the 22 is 21 feet 11 inches. All three are 8 feet wide and 9'5" to the top of the air conditioner. The Bambi 16 is by far the most popular size and configuration, and that's primarily because most vehicles can tow 3,500 pounds. Now, if this is your first time considering towing any kind of trailer, I know you might be gravitating towards a 16-foot, as small as possible, but most of our trade-ins are from people with 16 feet going into something larger. So continue with the video and see if you might gravitate towards the 20-foot or the 22-foot. And real quick, if you learn one thing, please give it a thumbs up. If you learn two things, consider subscribing for more videos like this. The Bambi 20 FB is my personal favorite amongst the three configurations. And that's because you get the best kitchen setup in there. Honestly, it feels more like every space has its own, and I'll show you in a second. But don't sleep on the Bambi 22 FB layout. Once you get inside the door into the trailer, the bathroom's directly to your left. It makes it very easy to keep that floor clean when you're camping and you want to get in to use the restroom. Now, this question is important, but it may be less relevant to your decision. The Bambi 16 RB has a net carrying capacity of 350 pounds. That's the difference between the dry weight and the wet weight, the gross vehicle weight rating. Now, that 350 pounds, if you plan to go boondocking and you want to fill your water tank prior, that's going to take away from your net carrying capacity. And both the 20 and the 22, you have over 1,000 pounds net carrying capacity. So that can make planning a little less stressful. And while on the topic of tank capacities, let's go through that. On the Bambi 16, you have a 23-gallon fresh tank and a 30-gallon combo tank. That's when the gray and the black tank are the same tank. And the tank sizes on the 20 and 22 are very similar. Both have 23-gallon fresh tanks. Both have 30-gallon gray tanks. The 20-foot has a slightly larger black tank. It has 18 gallons for your black tank, and the 22 has 17 for your black or waste tank. All right, you've been very patient. Now let's show the insides of the trailer. That's going to really help you decide which Bambi is right for you. So opening the door. On the 16, you're stepping directly into this front dining section here. This converts into a bed, and we'll compare that. Right here in the kitchen, galley kitchen, refrigerator. Now the refrigerator is smaller on the 16. And then 2-burner propane stove there. Our sink, microwave below. Overhead locker storage there. Air conditioning. Now the wet bath is specific to the 16-foot. And for some people, that's the end of the conversation on showing a 16-foot. For others, quite all right. Here in the bedroom, the TV is positioned here. So your evening watching is in bed. All right, so that's the bed, and then you get a really large storage area underneath, and then these open and connect to the exterior storage, which I'll show you next. So the Bambis come in two colors, Ocean and Dune. This is Dune, this really durable gray fabric there. Ocean is a beautiful navy blue. And coming to the 20 FB, again, personal favorite of the three. Stepping in, so the door is like in the middle of the trailer. So you kind of step into the middle and then right into the dining space. I once had a guy, he mentioned that when you walk into the 22, seeing the kitchen, it felt like you had to cook something right away. Stepping into the 20 and seeing the dinette, it's like the first thing the trailer wants you to do is take a seat, set a spell. And coming over here, so when you walk in, you get that dinette, but here on the left side, you get this taller cabinet, some storage, some pantry area there. The TV is here within the kitchen, not in the bedroom like the 16. You get the larger fridge. And then unique to the 20 is this corner kitchen with this massive amount of countertop space. Double sink here, looking out the rear window. And then you get a lot of storage going back behind. And if there's a place to put storage, we will. And big difference, in the bathroom, you have a separate toilet and shower. And shower screen there, fiberglass shower with a seat and a clothes. So all the trailers have this feature where you can hang a clothesline, dry your clothes inside. And then separate towel there. That's the spot for the TP. And medicine cabinet there. Going back into the trailer itself, let's look at the bedroom now. So the bedroom is tucked into the front part of the trailer. On the Bambi, it was in the rear. So that could help you decide. If you are already very experienced with RV sites, you'll know that sometimes you'll get really lucky and have a gorgeous view at the back. In the 16, you'll be able to see the view when you're in bed, taking a nap or going to sleep or waking up. In the 20, you'll see that when you're in the kitchen space. In the 20, you get a lot of storage underneath the bed. And with the closet being here. Let's look at the 22 next. So in a 22, this is a FB, so front bed. That's the front of the trailer. So you're entering at the rear of the trailer. And I think one of the biggest advantages is that as soon as you walk in and to the left is your bathroom. So having it in one confined area, it's always a big plus. And toilet there. There's a lot more countertop space in the 22 bathroom compared to the others. Shower here with a seat. And then the rear window, if you have a great view, you're going to see that from the bathroom. Okay. So for context, I'm standing at the entry of the trailer. The 22 has the largest closet space. So if you're looking to do like full-time solo travel, this might be a good candidate for you for that reason alone. And then looking back here, you have a U-shaped dinette. This will have the largest sleeping area. And then you have the same size refrigerator as the 20-foot. You do get a comparable amount of counter space in the kitchen. 2-burner propane stove, dual stainless steel sink. On the 22, you have a little space from the bed to the nearest wall. So we're putting a little bit of the extra space there. And then in the 22, you get a bit more functionality when it comes to storage. You're able to lift up the bed and to be able to access any larger bins you might have underneath there. That door opens as well. And then you get a few extra storage cubbies here in the bedroom. There's plugs, USB-C. And no matter which trailer it is, we always have USB plugs and a standard 110 outlet near the bed. So you could charge your phones, plug in your sleep machine at nighttime. Above the 22, you get overhead locker storage. And you get the front panoramic windows here. Now the U-shaped dinette, it's rather functional. So if you unstrap that or remove that, or whatever you want to call that, open it, you can. So personally, if I'm working full-time remotely, I prefer this little corner space inside the U-shaped dinette on the 22. It just feels very comfortable. I'm able to maneuver this table to how I want to work. It just feels very user-friendly. On the Bambi 20 FB, even though it's a rather small trailer at 20 feet 7 inches, you feel like every space has its own space. And I'm not sure if that makes sense, but let me try to explain myself. The bedroom, when you're in the bedroom, it feels like the bedroom. When you're at the dinette, it feels like you're in the dinette. Whereas in the 22, when you're in the dinette, you're also in the kitchen. When you're in the kitchen on the 20, you're in the kitchen. You're not in the bathroom, you're not in the dinette. And when you're in the bathroom, you are in the bathroom. Did that make sense? I hope it did. Comparing mattress sizes, in the Bambi 16 and 20, they'll both be 48 inches wide and 78 inches long. Now the Bambi 20 FB has the same size mattress as the Bambi 16, 48 inches wide and 78 inches long. The Bambi 22 foot is going to have the widest bed. So it is 54 inches wide and 80 inches long. So 54 is the width of a full size, 80 inches is the length of a queen for general context. If you are traveling with a few people and you want to use the convertible dinette, the Bambi 16 has a slightly larger bed when it converts. It is 41 inches wide by 89 inches long. I think between the 20 and the 22, the mechanism to convert the bed is slightly easier on the 20 because it hinges on the back panel there, and this folds up rather easy and it sits onto these tabs here. And believe it or not, the 20 and 22 have the same size bed when the dinette is converted, 39 by 74. It just functions differently. This has a telescoping table, so you release these latches and you push the table down to make the bed. Next, let's look at the exterior storage. Okay, on the Bambi 16, you have this large rear compartment. Now that is the cabinet underneath the bed. So if you have any long gear, this could be good. You can slide some long fishing poles through there. It's a really big space. On the 20, it's going to be in the rear of the trailer underneath the kitchen. So then you'll have some plumbing, within there, but you do get a good amount of exterior storage on the 20 as well. On the 22, you get this compartment on the camp side. And this is the largest exterior storage of all the units. And this next part may or may not be important to you. For me, it's where will I put my shoes when I walk into the trailer? So inside the 16, there's a spot right here underneath the dinette that can fit shoes. You could also use this drawer here. On the 20, there is a dedicated space complete with a mat here for your boots or shoes that can go underneath. And that goes rather deep. This must be around 24 inches deep in there. It's very similar on the 22 that when you walk into the trailer, you have a spot for the shoes. I hope I've done a good job showing you the differences between the different layouts, but nothing really compares to seeing them in person, standing up tall inside of them, and seeing how spacious they really are. So please come to Airstream Los Angeles and I can show you the differences in person and find you your Bambi. So all things being equal, if you can tow each of these, which would be your favorite?